The last one, who produces the best fighters, Brazil or the US?
That's a tough question. That's a tough one. I would need to check actually in terms of quantity, who produced the best. I would need to. Oh man, I'm in the fence now on this one because Brazil has been doing well lately. I think if I'm not mistaken, Brazil has more champions than US at the moment in UFC.
Yes, yeah, I believe
Right?
so. I believe so. Yeah.
I'm not even looking at the rankings, but I believe so. Even though Alex lost. So,
oh yeah, and Glover lost as well.
Yeah, let's check it right now. UFC rankings. That would be interesting. So US has John Jones, Aljamain,
Yeah, Hill.
Jamal Hill.
It's not lightweight, not middleweight.
That's it. 3.
Yeah,
right?
3.
So Brazil has Amanda Nunes. Only Amanda Nunes at the moment. Interesting.
Because she's twice. Because Davison lost. Oh yeah, Alex lost.
Yeah.
Glover. Okay.
Yeah, it changed like recently. So Davison lost, Alex lost, Glover. It's all like a very recent, very recently. Brazil had most champions in UFC. I think this is what I think. I think like Brazil produce a lot of fighters, like just quantity. You go to Curitiba in the south of Brazil, São Paulo, there are so many MMA gyms. And so in terms of quantity of fighters, I think Brazil has more. US, I think, obviously, because of financial conditions and just training camp, support and etc. The fighters they can reach further, and that's the reason how many Brazilians are training in Florida at ATT, at Sanford, or doing camps in US. There are very good gyms in Brazil as well. Not saying this in a disrespectful way, but there are more, financial support, sponsors, everything, more opportunities as well to fight in events that will give more opportunities for for the growth of the athletes in US. So I would say that you ask the country that produces more the best fighters. I would say US. Doesn't mean the fighter needs to be American. It's just being in the US and training at these big gyms. I think you have more support to go, to reach further in your career. And obviously there are stories where you see Leon Edwards, you see, the Chinese fight. You see, actually, Mexico is killing it. Brandon Moreno, who else? Brandon Moreno, Alexa Grasso.
Yeah.
Yair Rodriguez, who I met here at Soma in Bali recently. He came here to finish his camp before his last fight. So obviously, there are these exceptions that, Mexico is doing amazing. And sometimes, it depends on the heart and willingness and, the desire of each athlete that sometimes goes beyond any logic of training camp and everything can go against you, and you just once more than the other, than your opponent. Mexicans have that fight, that heart, right? But just as in general, to answer your question, I think US has the best infrastructure for fighters to develop. So that would be my short answer.